Hi, Luke here with Under the Basket. Got an interview for you guys with Nick Duran of Innova Champion Discs. He's joined us before, and we wanted to catch up with him again and see what the future's looking like for him in the sport of disc golf. So let's get him on the horn here. And please bear with me because I have never done the video with Skype before, so this is all new to me. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Nick, how's it going?
Doing good. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Pulling it
Good.
up here. I can't get my cam to work in Skype because I have it going on the broadcasting software.
You're all good.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us again, man. We appreciate it very much.
For sure, not a problem. Thank you for having me.
What has your like winter and off season been like so far?
It's been fun. I've been training a lot more, playing a lot more rounds. I'm getting a lot more field work in. I'm practicing a lot more, and I'm feeling really confident going into the season. So,
That's awesome. And that's something I wanted to ask you. I was curious, what is your plans for this upcoming year? Are you going to be trying to do a couple classes through college, or are you just going to just attack disc
um,
golf?
this year is gonna be more focused on like getting out into disc golf, hitting the bigger events. I've already signed up for Las Vegas Challenge, Glassbone Open. I plan on making Masters Cup, Worlds, USDC, anything that I really can this year, hitting the biggest events.
Yeah. That's awesome. Just from kind of paying attention to you over the last probably 5 years or so and watching you grow up, and I've been very curious to know what your route was going to be going here for the 2018. Uh, has your has your preparation been any different this off season compared to the years past?
I've been working more upon consistency and knowing that I can go out to any course and go shoot those low rounds that you see the top guys throwing in videos. And I know I can go out there and play those rounds. I'm just learning how to consistently do it.
Yeah, for sure. That is definitely my biggest thing is the consistency. Um, has there been any new discs this off season that have kind of sparked your interest, made you throw it in the bag, possibly?
Um, Nothing really. I mean, my bag stays pretty much the same now. I was going through a lot of changes in my bag and everything, and then I finally found my bag last season that was just comfortable for any course that I know I can go out and play.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
Uh, I
I
was
mean, the only disc that's made it is probably the AVR-X3 in my bag. So,
nice. The AVR X3.
yes.
What is that?
Um,
Like a more
well, it
beefy three?
yeah, it's a beefier AVR-3. They're a lot more stable. I trust them a lot more with my forehands, and that's really all it is, the upshot disc with the forehand for me. So,
Man, because last time we had you on, you mentioned the AVR 3, I believe, and I went out and got one. I love things so much. It's such a consistent disc.
they're a great disc. That's where I feel confident with 200 foot in. If I grab that AVR-3 or the AVR-X3, I know right where it's gonna land, and I love those discs. So,
It's awesome. I was kind of curious, what is your like go-to fairway driver if you're in a tight wooded course? Which one are you always reaching?
without a doubt, my 11-time T-Bird, which has been in my bag for the past 10 years.
My gosh.
So it's always a T-Bird, or if I really feel like I need something, I'll grab my Thunderbirds, and it's about it. I mean, my bag's
Yeah.
really simple.
Yeah, that's something I've been trying to work on is just making it more simple. Do you have a specific utility disc that you like for rollers or any type of kind of weird shot you might need to?
I mean, the one disc that I just feel truly confident with in any situation. It doesn't matter if I have to throw it 350 feet. Is the Firebirds.
Firebirds. Yeah, those I recently got one from a friend a few months ago, and I've been trying to utilize it more. I've been liking it. Very
I've been
beefy.
holding on to a Sexton Firebird for 2 years in my bag. I have 3 of them in my bag right now that are all different consistency of beat in, and so.
That's awesome. Uh, since you have been in the you've been in the tournament spotlight for a long time now. Do you have any advice for the person that's kind of just maybe wanting to dip their toes into the tournament lifestyle, or is just kind of interested in breaking that threshold?
I mean, I have actually I'm going through this right now with a couple of my friends that are playing their very first tournament up here ever, and the one piece of advice is that once you're out learning, you want to just have fun. You want to learn how to play the course instead of the people around you. As soon as you learn how to play the course, you start progressing a lot more instead of playing against your buddy on that card that might have you by 1 or 2. Because if you just keep playing your game and stick to the course, your buddy can make that mistake of, oh, well, I'm playing against him. I want to beat him and start slipping up. If you can stay true to the course, you'll stay true to your round.
Is there any particular personal goal you have for yourself for the 2018?
Honestly, I want to place top 10 at Gentlemen's Club. I've been feeling really confident in my game lately, and it's basically my season starter of big tournaments and everything, and my first year of actual big tournaments.
Yeah.
So if I can get to top 10 and just put out my name really good and have a solid showing, I feel like I'll have a lot more confidence going into GBO or anything.
Yeah, definitely. Just getting that first couple down.
It's going to be a fun one. A lot of nerves. Everybody coming off the off season, going into a big tournament like the Las Vegas Challenge actually now.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be who's going to be the least rustiest out of all of us.
Yeah. What you putt with?
Right now, and it's been this way for 2 years now, I had problems because I was going through my growth spurts. I was switching up putters. My hands were growing. I couldn't find anything comfortable for a while. And now that I finally, like the last year and a half, I switched to the D-line P2s, and they gave me a really consistent putt. I'm a spin putter, so I had to have something a little bit more stable. And
Yeah.
they've just been money ever since I picked up a pair.
I was gonna say, I feel like D2s have been so popular the last couple years, and people have been just buying them up like crazy.
Well, that's what happens when you have an Eagle McMahon and a Simon Lizotte throwing them all the time.
Yeah, definitely. And how does that work? Since that's Discmania and you're Innova, does that infringe on anything, or do they not really care?
Well, inside, if you look at the bottom of a Discmania disc, it does say Innova Champion Disc. Innova makes the disc for Discmania. I think that's how it works. I'm not quite sure. They're like the manufacturers for the disc and everything.
Okay.
But they're sister companies: Innova, Millennium, and Discmania. Those are the 3 sisters.
Okay.
Just like with Trilogy.
Yeah. So could you throw Millennium if you wanted to? If you liked one of their drivers, could you throw that in your bag?
Yeah, I could definitely throw that, but I try to stick mostly just to Innova. I think I have 3 or 4 Discmania discs in my bag that are just in case. I mean, my putters, obviously, I carry 3 of them, and a PD2.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So.
And I know you've been with Innova for a long time. How many seasons have you been sponsored by them?
This is my 11th, I want to say. I could be wrong. It could be 12. I'm not. I think it's 11 though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you have a cap for your discs then, like per year? Do you have just like an allotment you're allowed if you need them?
Yes, and I get quite a few. Not sure if I'm allowed to say the number, but
you get enough.
I get more than I need.
Yeah.
Little kid on Christmas.
That's awesome. is there anything I wanted to get your opinion. Do you use the new like Innova like superhero packs, or what do you use for your bag?
Right now I'm using the proto bag. I'm not sure what it is. It's the exact same thing as a grip bag with the Innova
Oh.
logo on.
Oh, okay.
Not sure what they're called right now. I don't know the name. Don't remember. But this year I'm gonna move over to the superheroes. Uh, Probably just gonna carry one or two of them throughout the year.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, and my
Yeah.
bag's almost dead, so it's about that time.
And that was one thing I was curious if you had an opinion on, because the price that they have their bags set at for the backpack style is almost unbeatable, because I don't have one, but the when I check them out in the shops, if my bag was more beat up, I would get one because they're not that much and they seem like they would be really durable and they hold a lot of discs.
I mean, you see Paul Macbeth traveling out there every weekend out on tour, and he's carrying the same bag for 3 months, 4 months at a time. And imagine how many rounds he plays, how much practice he has. He goes through bags like no
Yeah.
other, I would imagine.
Yeah, for sure.
And but they last. They do exactly what they're told. They stand up straight. They're really I want to say firm, but I'm not gonna say firm. I'm not sure how to say it.
Yeah. And they're
They're
like
not like
weatherproof too. I like that the one that's all waterproof. That's awesome.
yeah. Innova's been making some big moves here in their bag game, and I'm finally glad that we opened up to the backpacks. So
Yeah, definitely, because you guys are also in the uh I don't know how to say it, like the stance, the you're able to make them at a rate to where they can be less costly and they still get the job done just as good as the guys that are charging 250, 300 for a bag.
exactly, and they're comfortable bags. I love them. So
Yeah.
I know
Awesome.
as long as I'll be playing, I'll be carrying an Innova bag and Innova in my bag. So
Yeah, that's awesome. We wish you the best of luck the upcoming season, and we're gonna be following you, see how you do. Yeah,
sounds
dude.
good.
Thanks for joining us again on Under the Basket. You want
For
to
sure.
give a shout out to your sponsors?
Innova, my mom and dad, my family, they're always supporting me out whenever I need it. My girlfriend, she's always helping me out, trying to get me to my next level and helping. My friends that live up here, they're the ones that are, hey, let's go practice, let's go play around.
Yeah.
They're always wanting to help me, and I know the people that I have are very loyal to me and will do anything for me. So I want to say thank you to them, you guys as well. I am enjoying talking to you and
Yeah.
anybody who
Thanks,
follows
man.
me.
That's awesome, dude. It's awesome. What's good to hear is that you surround yourself with such good people, and they have a positive impact on you. They help build you instead of try to pick at you like, oh, you're that are like, some people get the friends that like try to tear you down for being good at like disc golf or something. Like, man, don't hate me just because I have a gift.
We have all those rounds. We'll make fun of each other. I'll be having a bad round, and we'll just be joking about it the entire time and just having a blast. And
Yeah,
they know when I'm just having fun, and they support me no matter what. So,
that's awesome. Well, man, yeah, best of luck to you, and we look forward to talking to you again, Nick.
all right. Well, I hope I win that giveaway.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I hope you do too.
All right. You
Have a
guys have a
good
good
one.
one.
Later. Well, there was Nick Duran of Innova. Back to you guys.